Well, welcome back to my channel. And since I've been gone, I've been working on a few things. One, we built this deck and added a gazebo to it. The gazebo is a Kozyard gazebo, all metal roof with a cupola, mosquito net, sun shield. Also, it comes with rain gutters on the top to stop the water falling off the top of the roof when it rains. That's another selling point that I liked. This deck was all reclaimed wood that we had in the barn, and I repurposed it, put it on the old table saw and cut it down and made all the pieces, as you see, including the steps. The gazebo is a 10 by 12 foot, and I want to give you guys a little look and see how we did it. This is very nice. Reasons why we went with this particular one was the cupola at the top to let the heat out. Also, we have a propane little fire pit that goes in the middle, and the heat can go up and escape out when it's on a cool night. The rain gutters, let you guys take a look up here. Okay, that was a quick glance, but rain gutters sold me on it. The mosquito net. A couple things that I did different on this is we added the magnetic door here. You can choose whatever door you want. Go online like I did. Amazon has like 1 million of them. Do the reviews, pick the one you like. The particular one we got here has 26 magnets in it. That's why we got it. Let me get here and slice it open. Because the first thing that you're going to get tired of if you buy one of these gazebos is having to unzip it all the time to go in and out. And we're not doing that anymore. So we did that. And let me take you for a little tour. Starting at the top, we added a couple of fans. These are from Lowe's, and they are Gazebo Fans. We had 2 of them. They comes with hooks up there for you to have them, but there's a mosquito net up here. So how do you hook the fans up when you got a mosquito net up here? So my fix was to put a bar below the mosquito net to hang the fans on. Okay, and these fans are 3 speeds, low, medium, and high, which is really cool. We have the old-fashioned Edison lights up, which are 48 feet long, and we have 24 bulbs, which is a hard one to find. And this is like almost a lap and a half around this 10 by 12 foot gazebo. My wife's added some decorations. Of course, everybody's had sales on patio furniture, so we picked up a couple things. We were going to take back some things. We didn't like this version of couch, but we kept the chairs because they're about, I don't know, almost 4 inches taller than these. We added a glass table for short-term stuff, but we also have a fire pit that goes there. And I'm telling you, if you don't have one of these, if you don't have the money to build a framed up room, for the small money you did here, this is great. I mean, we close the sunshade, stop the breeze. I can sleep out here till 11:30 at night. And the number one thing is I don't have mosquitoes or those sweat bees flying around in my face. I just kind of sit here and chill out and enjoy it. I've seen some online, but none of this brand. I've seen all the cloth versions of these gazebos. This is a metal roof, and It is very, very nice. This is the house on this end, so we never open up that end. But we open up these ends so we can see the backyard, see the stars, watch the grandbabies, and sleep out here a lot. Let me tell you, Brother Jackson sleeps out there a lot. Okay, let me show you my home here. Open this up. Here's the cool thing about this. Let me see if it does it this time. This is why you want to get one of these, is because when it goes back, it closes. That is the trick you want. We also have here, let me clear this up. We caught this on sale, was the fire pit. And the reason why we liked this one was it comes with a top. And this top can come off to reveal the fire pit ring. See that? That's pretty cool. If you're not going to use the fire pit, we can use it as a table to have inside the gazebo. Down here is your propane tank and igniter. So that's pretty cool. So that is the Kozyard Gazebo review. One last thing. If you do put one of these together, here is very important. As you put the nuts and bolts in the roof and in the sides and everything, do not tighten anything up until this thing is totally put together. Because you're going to have to do some wiggling and finagling of the sheet metal and the screws to line up. So don't tighten screws and bolts as you go. Leave everything loose until you've got the very last screw and nut and bolt in, and then go back and tighten everything up. It's not going to fall down or fall apart if you do it that way, but if you don't, you're going to be in for some hard wiggling and jiggling. There is no reason to drill any holes like some people have said in the reviews. They just tighten things too soon. The other thing that they didn't do that they should do is they should give you some rubber washers to go under the bolts as you put the roof together. Because on a very hard rain, if you haven't put this together tight or everything, you might get a leak or a trickle off one of these nuts and bolts up here. Of course, I found that out the hard way. So my fix was, without going out and buying anything, I had some black silicone caulking that I had from another project, and I went up there and lined all the bolts on top so that there would be no more leakage. Okay, and that's it. That is the end of my review. This is Jetman, and I'm out.